Technology stocks continue to dip lower, dragging the Nasdaq down nearly 45% from its March 14th record high. Our next guest says technical indicators suggest the worst may not be over for this troubled sector. He's Jay Lefkowitz, technical analyst at Morgan Wilshire Securities, here in the studio to read the roadmaps, where we take a technical look at the Nasdaq's recent behavior. Good to see you. Overall take on the markets, how much damage is being done here?
Right now we're in a very tricky spot according to the daily charts. We could go either way. It depends heavily, I think, on the next 4 or 5 days of trading, whether we're going to bounce or go to new lower levels.
All right, we have 4 charts. We're going to start off with a daily of the Nasdaq. I mean, this looks like a Wild West show with all these charts just blowing through moving averages and taking out trend lines.
Now, what we're going to look at is MACD. That's going to be down here, and that shows momentum. And what we're going to look at is back in May. If we look at the momentum level, that was rising slightly with prices going down. That says to me we're going to rally, and then we had this rally over here. Over here now we're in a tricky spot where momentum is, prices are declining and momentum is pretty much flat, almost rising. That's why I'm saying we could go either way. If we get a rally in the next few days, the momentum will lift and we'll be okay, and we're set for a rally probably to around 3,200.
Well, what do I do with the information? It could either do this or either do that. Wait?
Well, on the downside is 2,500. Like I'm saying, next 5 days is tricky, so might as well wait.
Okay, next one, the NASDAQ 100. The picture looks a little bit better here, at least in terms of how much damage has been done. We haven't gone through the 200-day moving average yet.
Right. Well, here we're looking at a weekly chart, and you see, again, the prices are going down, and again, momentum down. What we're going to look at probably is these levels back from last year, around the 2550 area was the tops. And you go a little lower, that's about 2,300. So if we don't settle out the next couple of days, those are the targets I'm looking for on the downside.
Next chart doesn't look all that terrible, actually. Microsoft, is there an attempt to rally here?
Microsoft, one of the larger NDX stocks. If we look again, the same story. Momentum slightly rising, and we have prices coming down. Actually had a buy trigger over here, and what Microsoft's saying is that this could be finished on a weekly basis. Now, if we look over here at the overbought, oversold, we're a little high, so you may pull back to this white line, your 200.
I have no more time, but Andy, let's just bring up the OSX fast. One sentence on this, if you would.
Same thing, oil service, lowering prices, rising momentum. Cooper Cameron, CAM, Smith, SII, and Weatherford, WFT.
Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it. Our thanks to Jay Lefkowitz, technical analyst at Morgan Wilshire Securities, joining us here in the studio today.